The universal laws for an abundant life. In today's video, you will be guided to awaken your inner power, explore your thoughts and understand your deepest motivations. You will be building a solid foundation for personal growth. Hello, I'm Christopher, welcome to my channel. First of all, leave your like and subscribe to my channel to continue receiving the videos automatically and for YouTube to understand that this content is useful to other people. So let's go. Know the universal laws that help activate and give direction to attitudes and behaviors to achieve great results in your physical, mental, emotional and spiritual life. The law of oneness, the law of divine oneness tells us that everything and everyone is interconnected. What we believe, think, do or say affects the collective consciousness of all humanity, as well as the evolution of the universe beyond time and space. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe vibrates, moves and travels in circular patterns. The same principle of vibration in the physical world applies to our feelings, desires, thoughts, dreams and desires with vibrational frequencies. The law of action tells us that we need to act when we receive inner guidance, as we are co-creators. This way we can expand consciousness and remember our power so that we can constantly evolve. The law of correspondence tells us that the outer world reflects the inner world. Your inner world creates your outer world, and what you believe, think, feel and say to yourself brings circumstances, people and situations into your outer reality constantly. The law of cause and effect tells us that every action has an appropriate reaction. Every thought, feeling and action shapes your reality accordingly. You are in charge of this process and attract exactly what you believe you are worthy of receiving. The law of compensation tells us that compensation is the direct result of our actions. We share abundance according to our current capacity. The law of attraction, all matter, our thoughts, feelings, words and actions are energies that, in turn, attract similar energies. For example, when you think, this person is bad, you will attract exactly that attitude of that person or someone else, or you will attract some type of event that will confirm for you what you think. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy tells us that energy is in constant motion and all energy manifests itself and that with it we have the power to change any condition in our lives. The law of relativity tells us that each of us experiences certain problems in life, and although we label these events as misfortunes, in reality they represent a strengthening and training for our soul, for the light that each one carries inside you and which you need to remember. This law allows us to remain connected to our hearts when we resolve the problems or situation that is a test for us. The law of polarity tells us that everything in the universe cannot exist without its opposite. We use polarity to create our focus, to change an undesirable thought or situation, simply by concentrating on the opposite thought. Thoughts and ideas that are not working for our highest good can be consciously transmuted by directing attention to their opposite and thereby building a higher vibration. The law of gender states that everything has its masculine, yang, and feminine, yin, principles, and that these are the basis for all creation in the universe. As spiritual beings, we must ensure that there is a balance between the masculine and feminine energies within us to achieve self-mastery and become co-creators with the universal consciousness. The law of rhythm tells us that all energy vibrates and moves according to its own rhythm. These rhythms form our seasons, cycles and patterns, thus reflecting the organized and synchronic creation of the universal mind. Be a supporter, blesser of this channel, like, comment and share. And to receive more videos like this one, subscribe to our channel.